I joined the game. I saw this girl standing next to a crazy sports car. Bro, I was shocked. What is a sports car doing in a keyboard running game? Then this girl started driving the car around me like she was trying to impress me or something. She kept circling me, so I finally asked, bro, what are you doing? She stopped the car and said, you like my car? I said, what do you mean, like it? Bro, that's literally my dream car. Then I said, and you shouldn't even be driving a car in a running game. You're literally breaking the game physics. She replied, huh? You're only saying that because you're jealous that I have a car and you don't. I said, where did jealousy even come from? I was just saying it's not fair to use a car in this game. She replied, stop irritating me. You're just angry because my car is faster than you, huh? I was like, bro, shut up. That's a car. If you had a rocket, I'd still beat you. Then she said, okay, I dare you to race me and complete 10 stages. I said, fine, but what do I get if I win? She laughed and said, there's no chance you're going to win, but I'll give you a car if you somehow win. So I started thinking, there's no way I'm letting a chance like this slip away. I instantly agreed. We lined up at the starting point. 3, 2, 1, boom! I took off at full speed, but after a few seconds, I looked behind me, and bro, she was still standing there. I stopped and ran back. I said, bro, why aren't you running? She smiled and said, go ahead, I'll catch you. I was like, okay, this girl thinks she's the grandma of Flash or something. So I completely ignored her and kept running. I flew through the first few stages, then I reached the next checkpoint, but bro, she was already there. I froze. Wait, how did you get here? She laughed and said, you're just too slow, bro. I didn't even see her pass me, so I kept running. Then I reached another stage, but this time she wasn't there. I was like, finally, I actually beat her. I started dodging every obstacle, jumping over everything, and finally, I reached the finish line. I looked behind me. She was nowhere near me. Looks like I won. Easily. I went back to the lobby and said, okay, time to hand over the car keys. She started laughing. Bro, stop. You only won because my internet was lagging. I said, that's just an excuse. You lost, so admit it. She replied, okay, here, take the car. But bro, she gave me an old model car. That car was literally older than my grandma. I instantly said, why are you cheating? We didn't race for this car. She replied, I said I'd give you a car. I never said which one. I said, actually, I recorded everything. We were clearly talking about that sports car. Give me the real car, or I'm reporting you. Her smile disappeared. She said, wait, bro, chill. Then she finally said, fine, I cheated. The car is yours. I was like, finally. But then she said, but I instantly said, bro, why is there always a but? She laughed and said, only if this video gets 30K likes. So guys, hit like and subscribe fast.